artist with the Tacony Lab and Riverfront North Partnership in mostly the winter of 2023. I did some printmaking workshops with the community at the Tacony Lab. The events that I did was we came out here in the spring and we took a little nature walk and looked at some of the plant life, and then we sat down under the bridge and did some drawings and carved some blocks. And then the next week we went over to the lab and printed those blocks.
My name is Barbara Bauer. I'm the program manager here at the Tacony Lab Community Arts Center. The Tacony Lab is a program of Mural Arts Philadelphia. We're a community arts center in Northeast Philadelphia, and we have all different kinds of programming. We offer free workshops, we have open studio time, and we also have resident artists who work here in the space and engage with the community. We have been doing a residency collaboration with Riverfront North. This is our second one. The Delaware River is less than a mile from here, and it's kind of interesting how over the history, Northeast Philadelphia has been kind of disconnected from the river due to industry along the riverfront. So with these new trails that Riverfront North is working to promote, we have the opportunity to bring art and engage the community at the river. We've done 2 residencies now with Riverfront North. The second residency is with artist Kelley, and she's been working with printmaking in workshops here at the Tacony Lab, and then also at Riverfront, the Riverfront parks, particularly Lardner's Point Park. And she is also trying to bring about awareness of the perspectives of the Lenape people who used to live in this area and actually still do.
I'm Gina Grego, Community Engagement Manager for Riverfront North Partnership. I'm here at Lardner's Point Park, which is located along the K&T Trail. We started partnering with the Tacony Lab to introduce new audiences to the riverfront, but really, we see nature as a wonderful inspiration for creating art together. We originally planned this residency to coincide with the opening of the K&T 2, a small but significant segment of the 11-mile Greenway, because it bridges the connection of 3 trailhead parks. But as we dove deeper, we wanted to highlight the journey that this land has taken between its indigenous Lenape roots to its heavy industrial use, and now to the establishment of the Greenway and a return to stewarding the land for all to enjoy.
Another event that I facilitated while I was doing my residency was having Adam DePaul, who's a member of the Lenape Nation of Pennsylvania. He came out and he did a history walk in the winter, and we learned a lot about what kind of animals were here, many years ago, and then what kind of animals are still here. We learned about what animals are important to the Lenape people. And all of those animals that are featured on the banners are important to them. One of the images that's on all of the banners are 4 crows, and that is referencing the prophecy of the 4 crows, which is a story that has been passed down through the Lenape generations. And the first crow symbolizes them before the coming of the Europeans. The second crow symbolizes the death and the destruction of their culture. The third crow was their people going underground and hiding. The fourth crow was the Lenape becoming caretakers again and working with everyone to restore the land. While we were doing the prints at the lab, a lot of people were referencing the area, like people were doing bridge prints and plant life prints. And so I took some of those images, some of those drawings that people made and prints that people made, and I used them in the backgrounds of the banners. I created patterns out of those prints. I'm hoping that when people walk this trail, they see the banners and they become curious about what the banners mean. Maybe that leads them to do some research about the area and about the Lenape